It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash the weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Wow. What a jerk. Well, it seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that Viper's nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our campaign, I suspect there's no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. Entry 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. Just like the stormtroopers. He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can also do extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could communicate both of them, well, command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought. Let's see, 5. That Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There is only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that I have no doubt, but what happens after that? Until we get through this and hold the coronation, nothing is certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the palace too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful, but I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with a little girl setting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Kaldun women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? Aha! Yep. We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified and then taken, and then vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Hey, I'm not Batman, okay? I'm not gonna let you lay the blame on me for the good of the people. If I start playing this, will this make issues?
Bitter Piero, ejected from the academy. Samuel, a useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be with us.
I could take him out stealthy. I
Martin's
could
fault.
do a lot of things.
We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid.
If.
Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness.
Maybe I should take this guy out.
I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. It's only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermove. It's all falling apart.
Yep, you're totally screwed.
All the stuff that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire.
Yep.
No compromise.
Almost.
Never showed mercy. never showed weakness. And I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong with the world.
I just want to make an appearance.
It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, and enemies. The man who brought down a titan, Admiral Hathor, son of a high ocean.
Sup?
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
Good. Awesome, don't be stupid.
The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that?
Was he dead?
She asked about you constantly. Where you were, what you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could
Can I eat some of this?
who we had to kill, arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable emperor.
Why are you fighting me now? What the hell's your problem? You're pretty stupid. Why are you fighting me now?
Stand clear! Fire! Stand clear! Guys!
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, he beat me in that. Up, he's done. That was weird. It's like, you touched the key! Ah, fight a doomed battle now. Like, what the hell happened to your personality? Like, oh, you think I was gonna fight you? Like, what was that, a bluff? I mean, if he had said something, like, you know, I don't know, then I would have guessed it. I mean, I was expecting him to do it, but the fact that he didn't say anything was just like a random, oh, I'm alerted now. Oh, look, a bad guy. Like, a really typical kind of thing. I don't know, it makes me feel like that wasn't really supposed to happen. Oh, Piero? Lord Pendleton. He's dead too? Assholes. No one's gonna rob me of my right to stab. Anything else?
Who
I
is
guess
that?
she's in there.
Admiral Havelock?
Nope.
If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo?
Emily.
Who's there?
You're pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Corvo!
Yay,
I knew you'd
huggies.
come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Yep, you're good. It's all good. All good indeed. Resolution! Overall chaos. Oh shit, it went to high. Why? Just because I killed 24 hostiles? I thought I was locked in. No. 13 dead or unconscious bodies found. I screwed it up at the end. Oh man. Well, if it's that easy, let's see what kind of ending I get at this point, and then I'll go back and see if I can have it low chaos and see what happens, and try not to kill so many people. Not sure if that's possible, but I can avoid killing all the people at the beginning, kind of. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'll try. Maybe. The end! But I got high at the very end of it.
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
Yay! There you go. Is he finally cleaned up?
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Yay, they cured everyone. Yay, she met her, freaking uncle, father, family member we didn't kill in that early mission. Yay, celebration!
In decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector.
You were daddy?
Farewell, Corvo.
Just dark enough. What the hell does that mean? Okay, I got the low chaos ending. Okay. I thought it said since it was high. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Never mind. I got high chaos. I mean low chaos. I didn't get high chaos. Okay, cool. Well, glad I know that. So yeah, there is that. And there's music in the background, which might cause me problems. Well, I just pushed the button and it skipped it, so. Well, there goes those credits. And there we go. That's about it. Alrighty, we won. We beat it. It is done. And I got low chaos ending. Woohoo. I don't know. Let me know. I kind of want to just do like a blitz through and just wreck everything. That seems like it'd be actually really hard though. There was some parts where I had to wreck everything or reload to save, and there was some pretty tough fights because there's a lot of guards. But I don't know. There's a couple of things though. There's an achievement I didn't get. I killed someone with grenades. I killed someone with spring wires. I don't know if there's there must be something else. Maybe a blueprint or an item that I could have constructed to make another lethal weapon. But yeah, so I don't know if I want to do any more playthroughs. Maybe a train wreck playthrough where I try to just be violent about it. I probably will, in fact, do a stealthy playthrough and try not to kill anybody. That could be tough, but yeah. I'd probably go for something like that. I'd probably focus on the slow time power and possession and blink and that. And I probably wouldn't bother with any of the other ones that I did. Just for screwing around, like Devouring Swarm, the Whirlwind, any of that stuff. I wouldn't really bother with it, so I'd probably focus on those. If I had those, I could probably get through without killing anybody. But I don't know if I want to try that, because to get through like that, it would require constant saving and constant reloading. So it might be kind of boring to watch. So I don't know if I should record my attempt at that. Or, I don't know. I mean, no one really cares. Game's already been out for a long time, so probably not. But it's on the table, you know, if anyone's overly interested. If I somehow get surprised by an overwhelming desire by you guys to want me to do a super mega perfectly stealthy at all costs playthrough, then sure, but I doubt that'll happen. But hey, you know, it's on the table in case the universe decides to surprise me. Who knows? But yeah, so that's another game done. It's bitten the dust. We're good. Finito. I hope you enjoy the playthrough. Things got a lot less stealthy towards the end there. And I kind of just did a lot of fighting, so if you were like, oh, I want him to fight more early on, well, there you go, you got it. I used pretty much all the powers, all the actual powers you can use. I used all those, so there you go. So yeah, I hope that was good enough for you guys. Hope it was entertaining and fun and all that good stuff. Until next time, in our next game. Or DLC, actually, that could happen too. Have a good one till then.